Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you two unbelievable additions to my fish room. I did actually do a top 5 bucket list fish that I was watching Matt Cichlid Dojo live and he asked that question and I answered the question. I thought, oh, I'm going to do a video on that. And actually number 4 on that list, a couple of days later I managed to get. So basically a friend of mine reached out to me and said, do you want to take them? And obviously I was like, yeah. I'll tell you a little bit more around the story behind these two fish when I show them, yeah? But before I show them you guys, I just wanted to say that I am going to be having a bit of a break from YouTube. So I'm going to take at least a month out because there's so much for me to do in the fish room, and I've been stuck in the house for 8 weeks with a bad knee, and I just want to start getting out and about more, concentrating on my fitness, getting myself back to fitness again and that kind of thing. There's one of them now, can you see it? And yeah, so I'm gonna have a bit of a break from YouTube. Find me feet in this fish room. I just had September's electricity bill through and it's quite high. So I'm on the build here trying to add more tanks. So I'm just trying to kind of find a balance. Anyway guys, I'm gonna take a month out just to find myself when it comes to this fish room and obviously concentrate a bit on getting my knee back to normal and stuff like that. But I will be back. I will do videos. I just wanted to mention it, so if anyone wondered where it had gone, not that anybody would be bothered, but if they wondered where it had gone, then you know that I'm just having a bit of time out. But anyway guys, I'm going to take you and show you these two new Vieja bifasciatus. They are unbelievable, so let's check them out. Okay, so it's a bit of glare guys, but again, I didn't really want to do the video, but I thought I'd do this one and sign off with this one because I had to show you these. So I got two Vieja bifasciatus from a friend of mine. Now this one here is F1 from Cichlid of the Americas, and originally a friend of mine, David, who I've mentioned a fair few times on this channel, who we used to do orders at Cichlid of the Americas together, he brought this one over a few years ago, and you'll agree, it's absolutely stunning. It's a beauty. It's around about, I'd say, it's probably about 8 or 9 inches, maybe 9 inches, and it's absolutely beautiful. Where's the other one? So I've put the other one in this tank here, and see it there? That's another one. I don't know the history of this, guys, but I put this one in here because, I'll be honest with you, I did have them both in the same tank, and they were... The one up in the Atrispia tank was kicking its head. This one's heading. So for now, until I get a new bigger tank, it's staying in here. Absolutely stunning pair of fish. That's around about 8 inches, I would say. A little bit smaller than the other one. But like I said, I'll tell you the story behind these fish. So this one, like I said, the one in the other tank, I don't know the history on. But this one, like I said, my friend bought it over from Cichlid of the Americas. I would say probably now... knocking on for 3 years ago, and he offered me this exact fish for free about a year ago, and I said no, because at the time I think I was still poorly, but at the time I just didn't have the room, and I said no, didn't I? And then the next thing, he took it to Predator Aquatics, and another friend of mine called Peter, he bought it, and I was so regretting it, as you can imagine. This fish has been on my bucket list as well. This fish was on my bucket list when I said no. So there he's just munching on a bit of courgette, with a bit of leftover courgette. That's good to see. So yeah, this was on my bucket list fish, and then so I was on Matt's Cichlid Dojo live, and he asked me the question of what 5 fish would I want to bring into the fish room? What are my bucket list fish to get into this fish room? And this was one of them. Literally the day after, my friend Peter reached out to me and said, do you want to buy them off me? So I was, as you can imagine, I was over in a shock because they are stunning. They've settled in really well. Like I said, when I had them together, they were fighting, but settled in really well, and I'm really happy with them. The only thing I've got going on with this one is, as you can see, Big Monty's got a bit of a scratch on his head. These two have been obviously fighting for who's the boss, really. But other than that, it's going well. And the other thing, guys, I wanted to say to you, when I did my video on saving on electricity, this tank and that tank have not had a water change for 10 days. So it's not too bad. I'm going to test the water today, but I think it's all right, to be fair. But I'm going to do a water change at some point later on in the day today. But yeah, I just wanted to show you these fish. I didn't want to go off for a break without showing you these. And I am concentrating on this one because in my opinion, this is just a lot nicer. This is perfect. This is what you get. Rio Chacamax from Cichlids of the Americas, and rare in this country. So as you can imagine, I was like a kid at Christmas when I got the chance to own this fish. I was only going to take this one, but I decided to take them both because this is a stunner as well. Absolute stunning. Beautiful, beautiful fish. So yeah, like I said, I had to show you them before I signed off for my break. So anyway, guys, you've seen them, and I'm going to go and wrap this video up now. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure you'll agree they are a stunning, stunning pair of fish. I think they're both males. The one in the extra spear tank is definitely a male, but we'll see. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go and get into a better place in this fish room and deal with those energy bills, because honestly, my bill in September had creeped up, and it's still not seen as going to be one of the colder months yet. So lots to do, but I will be back. I'm going to have at least a month out, guys. So hopefully, if all is well, I will see you all in a month. And I just want to say thank you very much for all the support you give me, and I will honestly be back. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you all on the next one.